just saw something like really powerful and really profound. Our kids, I'm gonna ride past them. Our babies are outside protesting. It's about 15 young babies. I call everybody babies, but they're young babies to me. They're in their teens, I would assume. And they are saying that you can't kill our kids. I'm about to get choked up. And I agree. So I just found it really inspirational to see them doing it on their own. More than likely, I didn't see any adults around, so I'm assuming that was their thing and that they did it on their own, and that made it that much more special. And they're hanging out, and they're in the middle of Old National, like literally in the middle of the street. Some are on the side and some are on the middle, but what they're saying is you can't kill our kids, and I just totally agree. I've been really choked up today about it, and they got the fist up, and as you see, they're making it known like they're not standing for it, and most of them were young black men, I shall. So I'm just praying that they're getting the message that their life matters and that they have to take it in their own hands. They can't wait for the government, and they can't wait for the courts, and they can't wait for the schools, and they can't even sometimes wait for their own parents. It is their life, and they gotta make it happen. And so with that being said, that's all I have to say, because it's not about me, it's about the babies, because they are our babies, and we have to understand that they are our babies. You know, they are our kids. Trayvon Martin is my son, he is my brother, he is my uncle, he is a husband that won't get to be a husband. And where I agree that we choose our life patterns and purposes before we get here, I refuse to believe that he chose to die in that manner for it not to make an impact on now. So even for those who are saying, well, he chose this and there's a bigger picture, and I agree, but I think that bigger picture includes us doing something differently. And I'm grateful for the sacrifice that he made. I'm grateful for the message that he came to send, which is basically, please don't get it twisted. You know, we saw the Voters' Right Act demolished this year. It's like you can believe the hype if you want to, but you need to know what you need to know. And that is that we're still targeted, we're still a minority, and we need to collectively come together and do something positively to make a difference for our babies. So with that being said, I bid you adieu. I wish you the best, and I love you much. I say we keep hope alive, but I say we also get very active. And again, one way to do that is through our money. We need to come up with some barter systems. We need to pull away from this dollar. We need to find ways to get around this dollar. There's enough of us to do enough things that we should be able to do what we need to do in our communities and in our lives without being subjected to this dollar. But that's just my opinion. It's lightly raining, and you guys are watching me drive, so I'm gonna hush now because I think I've said enough. I love you. Peace.